Good morning.
Hi, how are you doing, Erin?
It's nice and brisk out today.
Yes, I'm feeling better than yesterday. I went to sleep early. What time did I text you? Was it like
Yeah, I was gonna say,
9:30?
yeah, that was late, I thought. I was like, wow, she's
Well,
still
I
up.
mean, it was I knew I was like, okay, this is boom boom boom. I'm going to go to
Yeah.
sleep. See you
Yeah.
tomorrow, and I just knew it.
Yeah.
What I would usually do is I would put on, a YouTube video, watch it, then just stay awake and not go to sleep.
Really?
I went to bed. I went to bed.
Good.
Yeah, I knew I had to go to get some
Have
sleep.
you ever had a Fitbit or anything?
Just my Apple Watch.
Does it track your sleep?
It does, but it does. Okay. This is my kind of pet peeve with Apple.
Mm-hmm.
It again
Oh,
connects.
really?
Yeah, yes, because
Really?
it can the one thing it connects to all my devices.
Okay.
And I can, I have connect with friends. That shit is so big. Okay, so I don't want to sleep with something all huge on my wrist.
Got it.
And so I would, that Aura ring.
Yeah,
Have
I
you
was
seen
gonna
the
say, what
Aura
about
ring?
the ring? Yeah.
Okay, so I was thinking about that, but then I have to pay a subscription. So
What?
if Apple came out with a ring,
Yeah, they don't have a ring yet?
then no, they need. I mean, if
Oh
anybody's
my
listening, like
gosh.
seriously,
Wow. Get it
yeah,
together, Apple.
get it together because
Literally.
there are people
Mm-hmm.
who wants something a little bit more dainty or not as bulky. I don't know if you could see my tan.
I can't wait. Move it to the other side.
Can you see it a
Yes,
little bit?
yes. Whoa. That's a
It
major
takes up
tan.
a big, yes, it takes a
For
huge
someone that
chunk
doesn't
of,
go outside
of-
very often, you've got a
it
pretty
takes
dark tan
a
line.
big chunk of my little dainty wrist. So,
We can't
I
have that
want,
high of a contour
yeah.
on our wrist.
So I had a Fitbit. I like
Uh-huh.
that too. I had that. I
Yeah.
honestly probably should have kept that because they have thin
Yeah.
versions.
I have a
They
little one.
they used to have one that you can even put like in a necklace. I was
Mm,
like, see, I mean, who that
mm.
person needs to get together with Apple and they need to like
Nobody
be
likes working
homies.
with Apple. Apple stays with it itself.
But that's the one thing that I am just like, so I got the watch. I do like that it does track sleep, steps,
Mm-hmm.
tells me when to stand, tells me
Mm-hmm.
when my heart rate is like going up. It tells me like breathing, mindful meditation. It tracks like my
Good.
cycle. It tracks
Yeah.
everything.
Wow.
But it's freaking big and obnoxious.
You're not going to sleep with it.
I'm not going to sleep with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's
it
really
is good. I
uncomfortable.
mean, my sister, I think, got sick, or no, she took Benadryl because she got like hives. And this woman has insomnia since, I mean, I wouldn't say insomnia. She's just a night owl. Since
Yeah.
I've known her, she'll be, if you ever are somewhere or need to phone somebody that's up, it is Heather.
She's
Like
awake?
all the time. And so anyway, she'll stay up till like 1 or 2 in the morning, something like that. And, the other day she got like hives or something, and so they were like so she had to take Benadryl and knocked all the way out, and she checked her Fitbit or whatever, maybe whatever she was using, looked at it, and it's at night. She's like, it was the first time her sleep was at 99%, and she's like, I've never hit that before, and it was because she slept the entire night, and she's like, at that point she realized, holy crap, sleep matters. And I'm like, I told you, like, your fitness, you can't function properly without sleep,
Yeah.
like real sleep.
And I'm really surprised Heather said I didn't know sleep was that important with like the busiest person in the world.
Heather likes to choose
And
what she finds important.
she's
She
like,
skipped
sleep,
over that
whatever,
chapter.
who cares? Nobody does that.
Yeah, I don't need to do that.
Yeah. That's for
Um,
wimps. I was like, I'm a wimp. I sleep. Need it.
Nailed it. Yeah. But yeah, Curtis
Man.
got good sleep last night, so I
Yeah.
don't want to hear him
Good.
complain today.
Maybe it was everybody. Maybe it was something in the,
The universe.
it was a serious Monday yesterday. But it was good. It was.
I worked all day
it was
yesterday,
good.
yeah, and I never work Mondays.
Wait,
It was fun.
I was just okay because the kids are off. So you're like, let me take some client, or people
Well,
are getting in
that
before the
and-
holidays.
Yeah, the holiday's on Thursday, so that's my work
That's-
day. So, and then I'm
yeah.
taking Friday off, so I was like, I'll just work the beginning of the week, and it was
I
fun.
love that.
Yeah.
At the salon.
Oh yeah,
A lot of clients in. I'm sure getting those
Yeah.
getting their hair done before heading
Yeah.
out.
I love
They got to
having
look
an
good for the
assistant because
family.
you could get a lot of people in a short period of time. So I probably had 6 or 7 clients, and I was still out when the light was out. So we probably
Wow.
left at like 3:30. But I had like
That's
6,
awesome.
but yeah, like I had like 4 or 5 in the morning, and then I had like a color later. But it was like, yeah, we busted them out quick, which was
Yeah,
nice.
that's good that you were super productive in the morning and that
Hmm.
your clients were like, yeah, get me in the morning
Let's
instead of,
go.
can you
Yeah.
take me after 5?
No. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
No.
yeah,
No. Um.
awesome.
So yeah, what do you want to talk about today?
Well, today I wanted to touch on my Weight Watchers journey,
Hmm.
how I weighed in this week, what I think contributed to that, and what I plan to do, especially with the Thanksgiving holiday coming up. And then I
Hmm.
wanted you to share your story because I know you started
Yeah.
your peptides.
Yep.
Kind of just share like how's your body reacting to them,
Hmm.
how you like basically how you
Anything.
feeling. Do you
Yeah.
see a difference? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want me to start, I'll go
Yeah.
ahead
I
and
have a
get
question
started.
on,
Yeah,
do you have to weigh in on a certain day at a certain time, like just to stay
I can weigh.
consistent? How do you do it?
I could weigh every day, but
Okay.
on my app, my weigh-in day is Monday.
Okay.
My scale that I've had forever is a Weight Watcher scale. It's
Oh,
Bluetooth, so
cool.
it connects to my app and
Oh,
it'll
that's
just
rad. I
upload.
didn't know that.
Yeah, it'll just upload my weight. Um, okay. So let me paint a picture. Picture it, okay? Last week, did eat out a lot, like went to restaurants. I had a team lunch. We had our dinner. Um, went to the movies. Okay. So I already was like, on my app, there is a certain amount of, there's points I get. I think it's like
Hmm.
31 points a day. Okay. There's 0 points food that don't contribute to that 31. But if I eat non 0 points food, it'll deduct the points.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
also get weeklies. Weeklies are like extra kind of, I can go over my points a little bit, dip into that, but still maintain or stay within my points range and my weight loss range. Well, I tracked everything I did,
Hmm. Hmm.
but I went into my weeklies. Actually, I used all my weeklies. So I already knew going into it, I'm like, damn, but I still, when I went to the movies, I got my like kids pack, popcorn, tracked that, tracked my lunch was a tamale. So everything, okay. I still, no matter what, I was like, I'm going to
Write it all
put it on
down.
my app.
Yeah.
Yes, put it on my app, no matter what it is.
Hmm.
So then I weighed in. I
That is so
gained
hard to do. By
point.
the way,
Yeah,
be
I
honest
had to
about
hold
it is
myself
so hard.
accountable.
Yes,
I'm
you
going to hold
do.
myself accountable
Yes.
because then so I could look back and see, okay, what, like
Hmm.
what went on. So then I weighed in yesterday and I gained point 0.5. So I'll even I finally set up my Instagram and I'm gonna post a picture. It has like a cool little graph of like my weight journey,
Yeah,
and
that's cool.
it went up slightly. Again, point 0.5. It could be like if everybody's thinking that's nothing. I know I going into it, I knew it. I kind of knew like it wasn't
Hmm.
gonna
Hmm.
either. I was gonna stay the exact same, and I
Yep.
didn't drink a lot of water. Water is huge
It
on this
is. You got
program.
to flush it out. It's got to
And
come out somewhere.
yes, and I can't be, oh, Diet Coke, that's zero, zero, zero.
Mm-mm.
It's water.
Mm-mm.
My body
Yeah.
does need the water. So there was a weight gain, a slight weight gain. So yesterday after that, I was like, oh, heck no. I want to stick to my daily points
Yep.
and I don't want to dip into my weeklies.
Good for
So
you.
that's what my goal is this week. Now yesterday, not that I messed up, but I was like, "Oh, let me scan and stay within my points." At the bottom of the app, it'll have the protein you had, sodium you've had, like fat, like it
Mm.
has all the grams. Well,
Yeah.
I grabbed a ramen, like Fred loves these ramens from Costco. I grabbed that and
Hmm.
I put broccoli in it for lunch because I was like, "Oh, let
Hmm.
me just take one of those." I have a big ass turkey, my mom's turkey in my fridge because she got two. So I don't
Yep.
have there's not much room to like put, food. I just have yogurt. So I grabbed a soup and broccoli and I was like, that's fine. But eating it, I can tell. I'm like, oh,
Salty.
this isn't healthy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
High in sodium. So
Yeah.
I think, am I in week 3 or 4?
3.
3. I think
Yeah.
3. So it is already a light bulb going off, Erin, where I'm
Yeah.
like, this is not, I
What if
can't
it's just
have
bloat?
this.
You know
Well,
what I
it
mean?
shouldn't.
With
It
your,
happened on
if
it.
you're
Well, it happened on my weigh-in day. So I mean,
interesting.
it
Oh, got it, got it, got it.
lit something. Yeah, like it lit
Yeah,
something where I'm just
interesting.
like, okay. Again, I'm 42. That ramen is not something I should be having if I'm on freaking Weight Watchers. Like it's about making
Right.
healthier choices.
Right, right, right.
So yeah, yeah, I'm like,
You know what's
I
a
don't know if it's
good
motivation. Yeah,
when I was on Weight Watchers, my cousin's wife taught me this. We would do you like tuna? No, canned tuna?
Yeah, yeah. I
Okay,
totally love
so we
canned
would do
tuna.
canned tuna. Yeah, that's a good and easy, like you don't need to store it. You just make it that morning and you're
Yeah.
done. Canned tuna or canned chicken. It
Uh
might
huh.
not be the
I have
healthiest
both.
thing, but yeah, you just mix that with a little bit of Greek yogurt and
Yeah,
whatever seasoning if you want to put seasoning in it, and then like pickles or something. That's what I do. But
yeah.
if I don't have some leftovers, that's what I do for my lunch or like a snack throughout the day. And I remember her or those laughing cow cheeses with
Love
like
the little.
yeah,
If
with
they
those
look like little pizza
yeah,
slices.
yeah,
Yeah.
that
Uh
was
huh.
always a go-to with apples. That with apples, and then the tuna, the canned tuna or the canned chicken. And she used to do mustard with hers. I'm not like a huge mustard fan, but that with like a little bit of like a rice cracker or something like that, something very low
Yeah.
in points. But
Yes.
that's a good alternative. That's just like a
That's a
quick
great
go.
lunch. Cut up
You know
some
what I mean?
pickles, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
that's a
girlfriend
great
at
idea.
work, she does Greek yogurt, she does cucumbers. Hers smells so good, but she has like a whole container of it. It's huge.
Can you ask the
But it's
recipe?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll ask
Yeah.
her. But yeah, they just bring bowls to work, really. All of us just kind of eat bowls.
But
And then
that's what I
Sandra,
need. I need stuff like that, like Greek,
yeah,
like the tuna. I have it. I
yeah,
have Greek
yeah,
yogurt,
do that.
um,
And it's
because
so
that'll
high in
also be
protein.
more, and it's more filling rather than
Yeah,
the ramen where I'm like, okay, I already know.
I can
Like,
still
yes, I
eat.
added broccoli, but I'm like, yeah, this isn't it. This isn't it.
Yeah. That's so
Um,
crazy that you have a reaction to it now. You know what I mean? Like you're
yeah.
mentally so focused on what your goal is that
I
you're
was
like, I
like, yeah,
can feel this is not good for me.
yep, yep,
Good for you,
exactly.
Raylene. And the fact that
Yeah.
you didn't see it as a setback. I remember you telling me a while ago when you started, I wouldn't even see
Hmm.
this, I wouldn't even say what you're doing right now is a diet because to me it's a lifestyle change. Because you are so focused in it that it's not this is not going to disappear. This is just what you're going
Right.
to your new you. Okay?
Yes.
So before you used to say, "Oh, in 1 week if I'm not seeing results, I would quit." You know?
Right. I would.
You're like
Oh
you
yeah.
had a setback 3 weeks into it and you are like,
Yeah.
"F that, I'm going harder." You
I
know?
think a definite flip of a switch.
That is
Definite flip. And with
fantastic.
I think it was our discussions too, our daily
Yeah.
discussions
Just
and what we're
holding
talking
accountable.
about.
Yeah.
And we're over 40. So I mean, I do want a
If you
longer
don't change
life.
now in our
And I'm
second
getting
half,
yeah, and I think and also it does thinking about, oh my gosh, well my dad passed away so young and he was
mm-hmm.
overweight and it's just
Yep.
like wow, like I'm
Yep.
getting close to that age.
Yeah. I agree.
It's creeping up.
Yeah.
So then with Thanksgiving coming up,
Yeah.
because
What are you going to
also
do?
on Weight Watchers, okay, so what I also tested out on the Weight Watchers app, there's an option to take a photo of your plate,
Oh, I
and
love that.
it will kind of
Compartmentalize your
recognize the item,
points.
yeah, and tell
That's
you, oh, this is,
wild.
and then I can adjust though. Like say I did take a photo. I had teriyaki chicken last week with some jasmine rice, and it pulled up automatically a cup of white rice, jasmine rice.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But I just adjusted because I measured out half a cup.
Mm.
But it was so cool. Like
Yeah, that's
I
rad.
need to try to do a video on my phone, figure that out. But
You should see if
yeah,
it's accurate. Like you should do like
yeah,
a canned tuna today and just put
yeah.
it on a plate and see if it measures it correctly. You know what I
I
mean?
will. I'll scan
Yeah.
the can before and
Yeah.
see if it equals the same amount.
Yeah, that's funny.
And so Thanksgiving coming up.
Yeah.
When I was in my was it like maybe 19 when I did Weight Watchers for the very first time when I lost a lot of weight? I remember my first Thanksgiving on Weight Watchers, and I measured everything out, and I still lost weight during
Through the
Thanksgiving.
holidays. Yes.
I know it's doable. I'm just
Yes.
gonna have to like we're gonna go to Fred's family's. If I have a roll, it's one roll. So
Yep.
turkey, I'll look up the turkey.
Yep.
So I'm excited to experience another Thanksgiving on Weight Watchers to kind of see, okay,
Absolutely.
what am I gonna eat? What is my plate gonna look like? Hopefully a lot more veggies than everything else. Well, no, it will be a lot more veggies than everything else. But
Yeah,
yeah.
seriously. Well, you could
So
do
I
a lot of turkey. Turkey's
yeah.
lean meat. As long as you're
Yep.
eating the breast and stuff like that. I mean, that's high in protein. If you have like
Yeah.
more turkey than all the sides,
Yeah.
I think you should be fine.
I'm all showing up with my measuring cups.
Why
Last
not? I
year.
was like, now that you're saying this, I'm like,
I'm gonna order.
dare I bring my scale?
I'm all, I'm like ordering on Amazon disposable measuring cups.
Measuring-
I'm all leaving them at parties.
Just get them from the Dollar Tree. They're super cheap.
You know what? Oh, and I didn't even track club soda. I didn't see if that's even. I don't think that's anything.
I cannot
Well, no,
imagine that's points. It's carbonation in water, right?
because tonic is points. That has sugar.
What?
Yeah. Do you mind if I check
Damn.
really quick?
No,
I'm gonna
check it.
disappear just really quick. Let me just see.
Yeah, check it.
I'm interested.
Remember
to know.
I asked, we went out this weekend and Raylene and I don't drink. So we were like, oh, we're just going to get like, let's get club soda with a splash
yeah.
of cranberry or whatever.
Yep.
She got
Thinking
it with
it's
a
gonna
lime
be
or something.
all cute. Yeah,
Yeah, and I thought it was going to
cute
come
the
in like
glass.
one of those cute little cups. He brought us like damn near a thermos cup, and
It was
I got
huge.
I got all cranberry juice, and I was like,
me
oh
turn
my
this
god! I said a splash. I mean that the whole cup was red, but
No, it was the big. Okay. Oh, club soda 0. Okay. I found
zero.
it.
Okay, good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me get back. Let me get
Yeah,
back
that was
to
not
you.
a splash. I got straight cranberry, and then I was like, "This is too much sugar."
No.
Like, it's too
Okay.
much.
Let me paint a picture again because we're at dinner. We're like, oh yeah, let's go. I want a club soda after dinner. Okay, if you guys are looking on YouTube, you're thinking like the cute little bar glasses that somebody would get a tonic, vodka
Yes.
tonic, and then they give you the little mixed straws with a little
Yes.
lime, all cute. So I was
Make
gonna
it
be
look like a cocktail at
yeah.
least, so I
Yeah,
blend
like
in.
yes, it was. If you remember, either was it Pizza Hut, freaking
Yeah,
Shakey's, that big
shaky
plastic cup that's
Huge.
huge. Like you're holding it like this,
Yeah.
and then he's like, I feel bad charging you guys for soda.
Water.
So it's yeah, for water. So here you go. But I was like, can I at least look cute drinking this? It's like-
Literally.
it was so big. It was so
At
funny.
least yours was clear. Mine
Oh, I
looked
know.
like I just straight up
Yeah.
got a kid's cup.
I know the bar back.
Poor guy.
When he brought it over, the bartender was like, "She said a splash of cranberry." Oh, he felt so bad. So that's my
Okay,
journey.
so-
that I'm gonna.
You know
crush
what's
it
funny,
on
Raylene?
Thanksgiving.
You and I are so in sync right now. I'm so happy because it's funny. I don't know if it's just because we talk every day or something, or I wonder
is.
if we didn't do the podcast, would we be still doing the same thing? You know what I mean? Because we are very in sync
No.
right now. So
I'd be sleeping. 100%. Absolutely
so-
not. I could say that.
you're gonna meet my sister soon, everybody, because we just interviewed her and her episode will come out on Saturday. But so in doing so, Heather and I have always slightly been in competition, not a tear you down competition, just kind of
Yeah.
like, oh, if she's doing that,
You're gonna
I gotta
do
do
that?
it too. You know what I
Yep,
mean? It's
uh-huh.
like, not that I want to do it better because she's just exceeding everything in life,
It's
but I'm just like,
encouraging. You guys do
It
encourage
is.
each other. Yeah.
yeah, it's not like a tear down type of thing, but she just recently got her body fat tested, and she went to DEXA scan, and I had done that in 2022. So she gets her results, and she's like, "What does yours say?" And I was like, again. Putting everything in your log, right? I was like, oh shit. I was like, and she's like in her prime right now. So I was like, do I really want to see this? Because I know what hers are, So I was like, you know what, Erin? Stop acting like this isn't an issue. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I always complain about how fat I am and all this stuff. And I don't like, again, I'm not body shaming myself, but I have a lot of fat on my body. I know what I'm used to. So I'm like, okay, she's asking for it. I'm going to give it. And this is like, anyway, so I
No,
look
I
at
get it.
hers.
It's like you're facing it. You're ready to face it head on.
I
Like you
was
are going
like-
to look at it in the mirror. Yep.
I saw it and I was like, do I say that I found it? Or do I just say that I,
You're like, do I
you know what
swap the
mean?
numbers? What do I do? What do I do?
What do I do? So I was just like, in that moment, I was like, Erin, just, you have to, like, this is your turning point.
Just do it.
So
Yes.
I did. And I said it out loud and I was just like, oh my God, mortified, just saying and it measures your arm, it measures your toe, it measures like every aspect of your body. And I'm like, this is not okay. This is not okay. So, so I was 38% body fat. That is absolutely so unhealthy. I mean, that's like morbidly obese. So I was like, okay, Erin, you gotta like, and this was in 2022, and I'm still the same
Dang.
weight. I've been just okay with this whole time. So then I was like, wow, if I've been just so focused on protein, because again, one of my issues is I don't eat enough. So like I need
Yeah.
to eat more throughout the day rather than a big meal at the end of the day. And just you talking about this right now, saying I knew that I went to the movies that day. I knew I went over here this day. I know that I
Yeah.
wasn't eating clean the entire time. Well, I will eat healthy throughout the week, but then on the weekend, I don't really look at it, you know? And so now
Right.
that you're saying that, I was like, wow, we used to do like Fridays at In and Out or whatever, right? And I can't even have that every week, you know, because
Yeah. The
that
weekend
adds up
matters
over a
for
month.
us. It matters.
It
Yeah.
does
Because it
matter.
kind
So
of will
I'm
wipe out
like,
your week. Yeah.
yes. So then I'm like, maybe that is where I'm getting all my fat from. So then saying the number out loud, now
Mm-hmm.
hearing you say how much those little things added up to that
Mm-hmm.
half a point a gain, I'm like, well, then there's no question why I got
Yeah.
as big as I am.
Right.
So, or as at the body percent fat. So now, and I've been just so focused on hitting a protein gram number every day, I haven't even really looked at the fat. So I was like, oh, and I cut out a lot of carbs. So all I'm
Mm-hmm.
eating is protein and fat. So this week, now that I'm talking to you,
Yeah.
I'm like, I have been my fitness paling every day, looking at the fat content on everything. So now I'm like trying to
Yeah.
cut out every single piece of fat. I'm on it. So like I saw that and I was like,
Yep.
this is unacceptable. And so now I'm like, okay. Plus I just started this peptide. Okay. I wrote it down so I can say it correctly. Ipamorelin is the name of it. It's a synthetic growth hormone and it stimulates your pituitary gland to release GH. I have no clue what GH is, but the way that it was explained to me was
Mm-hmm.
it will trick your body into like releasing the fat, basically.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it makes it think that it has enough protein or it's eating enough in order to
Mm-hmm.
release it all. So I will tell you the benefits of it. It
Yeah.
says increase muscle mass,
Mm-hmm.
target visceral fat, which is the fat around your organs,
Mm-hmm.
improve metabolism, a deeper sleep, faster recovery after workouts, improve skin elasticity, and
Wow.
enhance
Dang.
energy.
That's like taking back 20 years.
Yeah. So, okay. So
That
I
is,
had one of
wow.
my, I got this from my doctor, but I also, Michelle, the girl that's going to come in.
Mm-hmm.
But I also have another, a neurosurgeon as a client. So I was asking her, hey, this
Yeah.
is what I'm starting my peptide. Do you want to read about it? And what do you think? So she reads about it and she's like, you do realize in 10 years, peptides are going to make people, live longer because basically a peptide is like a growth hormone. So it slows down your aging process. It's really beneficial for your organs. It just basically anti-ages
Wow.
you is
Uh-huh.
what she said. And she's like,
Yeah.
they're going to get so good at it that people will start living longer because peptides are basically going to keep you from aging. It slows it all down. So, anyways, I read up on the side effects as well,
Yeah.
just in case I have any adverse reaction. And the side effects are redness of the face, headache, and flu-like symptoms, which I have none. So
Oh my God. But that's it?
it's
Oh
not
my
it's not
gosh.
a lot
I
of.
mean, okay. So, and I think you mentioned, no, you did mention, not think, but when you went to go get your tattoo, then you were
Hmm.
running. And
Hmm.
then you were like, oh
Oh
my gosh, my
yeah,
recovery, like your
I
recovery, like
didn't. Yeah,
you
I didn't
listed
hurt.
the benefits.
Yeah.
And
And
after
the
running,
tattoo guy, he does peptides too. His
yeah.
are different than mine, but his peptides, because he has autoimmune issues. So
Uh-huh.
his peptides, but we both came to the conclusion we also don't take in enough calories. So I was like,
Yeah.
so anyways,
Oh yeah. I mean,
so
he was there just as long as you were, so he's not
yeah,
eating.
he
If
doesn't
he's
eat. He
tattooing
doesn't
you,
eat.
yeah.
Yeah. And he sent me
There's a
pictures
trend.
last
I'm
night
seeing a
from my
trend.
tattoo. Yeah,
Yeah.
he sent me pictures and he goes, "Here's some pictures in case." He's like, "Because I know how shitty your Android pictures are going to turn out." And I go, relax on the Android.
Never.
I was like, of
I
course.
love it.
I go, of
Oh
course,
my
all the drama
gosh.
coming from the iPhone user.
Yep,
And
love
so
it.
then I said, how's your calorie intake? Have you added up your calories yet? And then he's
Yeah.
like, I had a cup of coffee in the morning. I'm good. And I was like, that's
Damn.
literally me. That is literally
God,
me.
at least add some protein powder in that or something, huh? That's
Seriously.
crazy.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Um, so anyways, yeah, so I've been doing it for a week now. It's 5 days on, 2 days off. So I just do it Monday through
Okay.
Friday,
And then,
and
so
then
how
I'm
do
off
you
on the
take the
weekends.
peptide? How do you take it?
You just have to shoot yourself in the leg. I have bruises all
Is
over my leg. I look like a
is that
freaking
the,
psycho.
do you know, I'm sorry, do you know and if there's any other ways to consume peptides, or is it currently only
Ask
injection?
her. I think
Yeah,
it's
that'd
just
be, I mean,
there are other peptides out there. I
okay.
think this one is not FDA
But this
approved,
is the
so I
purest.
have to. Yeah, so I have to get it
Yeah.
through a doctor that can get it or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
So it comes from like
gosh.
a compound doctor
So
place. I
no
don't know,
side
pharmacy.
effects so far. Good.
No, none at all. Mm-mm.
You're seeing, from your working out or your running, better
Mm-hmm.
recovery. Maybe it
Mm-hmm.
also helped recovery too for your tattoo.
I hope.
What if it would have,
Jeez,
what if
that
it
was
would have been
hell. If it
longer? But
didn't,
yeah, but I
it
mean, what
was
if it,
hell.
because
This
if you
was
think
by
about
far
it,
the
Aaron, that
worst
was
I've ever had.
but if you think about it, you went Monday and it's
Yeah.
already like you're working out. A week is
Yeah, yeah,
quick.
yeah. I'm
If it
working
was
out. Yeah.
me, no, but it probably would have been like 2 weeks. I'm out. Like, I think maybe your body is, it
Yeah.
is healing a
Recovering
little bit
better.
faster.
Yeah.
And what about any other improvements or anything else that you can kind of notice?
I really don't take in. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't affect me at all. I weighed in. I weighed in yesterday, maybe just to
Hmm.
see. And I think I was at 160 before, and I think I'm at like 157. But I don't know if it was just, I don't have an accurate scale. This is my grandma
Yeah.
who was 103 years old when she passed away. I just took her scale from her
Yeah.
waist because I didn't
Vintage.
have
I
one.
love
So
it.
it's like,
Oh,
it's
no, yeah.
literally, it's the one that goes like
It's
this,
all,
like the, as
no,
I'm,
I was just
it's,
gonna say,
it
you're all,
teeters at
wait,
160
what
to
if you said it's
157.
the one from the doctors that you have to scoot that thing over and then slide? It's all with the height measurement. You're like stepping on
Seriously.
it. I hated that shit. Where it's like, why does
That
that
is
keep going
so
over to the
funny.
left? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. And it just
literally, she
teeters
just
over.
keeps going. I'm like, damn. And then they have the 10 notches. I'm like, don't do that.
Oh, your grandma's scale. I love
Yeah, so I have my grandma's
that.
scale.
Oh, that's so cute.
I have
Well,
one
look at,
that's next
I
to it
mean,
that's like, I can do it on my app, but
yeah.
I think it ran out of batteries at some point and I haven't replaced it.
Well, going into Thanksgiving with your
Hmm.
newfound, like
Yes.
motivation, and what's your plan? What are you gonna?
I think,
I
so I'm just going to eat a lot of turkey. I don't know. I'm not hosting, so I don't know what's going to be on the menu. So I'm fine with just eating a ton of turkey, like if
Yeah,
that's the case. And I don't mind trying the little things, but I don't need to like, I remember someone telling me just have a cheap meal, not the whole day. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
like, as long as I'm eating clean around it, whatever. It is what
yeah.
it is. But you know what's funny? Mentally, what I have noticed since I'm shooting like an injection into me, because I
Yeah,
think that's crazy. I've never done that before. And the fact that I have to do this on my own without a
I
doctor
know.
watching is
I
so
know.
scary to me.
I'd be so scared. Like, wait, like I'd
Yeah.
probably go to inject myself and then I'd stop. I'd be like, wait, wait,
Oh,
wait.
it's
I'm not
hard.
ready. I'm not
It's
ready.
hard. I'm like, I kind of like bounce on my
Oh,
skin a little bit, and I'm like, oh, I almost want to have Curtis do
it's
it,
all,
but he's so aggressive. I do not trust Curtis at all.
you're like,
So
he hit the bone.
yeah, literally. Yeah, in the bone. Yes. So what I did notice mentally, because I've been putting an injection in me, I told my coworker this, I have, I'm almost like, I want to like I don't want to mess up because why am I injecting myself with something and then I'm just going to eat like shit. Like I
Right.
won't do
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I'm like kind of in my mind, like, what if it's a placebo effect? What if this is what it takes
Sugar
for you
water.
to
Yeah.
inject? Yes, to inject yourself for you to be like, I can't mess up because I don't want to inject myself forever. You know what I mean? I want there to be
Right.
an end date. So I'm only doing it
Right.
for 6 weeks. I think they gave me 12 weeks worth because I have another bottle up there, but I'm going to try 6 weeks. And if I see my life, if I see where I'm at and I like it, I'm staying there.
Yeah.
It's not something I have to be on forever. She said once your fat's
Yeah,
gone, you're good.
exactly.
Because I have a
Good.
pretty healthy lifestyle. Yeah.
And the good thing is, I mean, you said it's not an end, but it's getting you kind of how Weight Watchers similar, getting you
Yes.
on that healthy path, that healthy track of
Yes.
eating healthier. You're on MyFitnessPal. There's a daily
Yes.
routine. Oh my gosh, we are on the same paths right now. I
That's what I'm
love
saying.
it.
Yours has hit different, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's so in sync. I'm like, wow, what a
Uh-huh.
crazy thing that's happening. Yeah, because this
I
weekend was
know.
like an aha moment for me. My sister is like 3 or 4 inches taller than me. How tall is she? Like 5'8"? She's like 5'8". I'm
Yeah.
5'4", so she's 4 inches taller than me, and she's like 15 pounds lighter than me. Like 18% body fat less than me. It's just too much. I'm just like this.
Yeah.
We used to be like somewhat near each other. I'm like, this has gone on way too long.
Yeah.
Unacceptable.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for us. We'll update on our podcast how our Thanksgivings went, what we ate,
Yes.
and how our
Yes.
weigh-ins went. But email us. I checked yesterday and we had 2 spam emails, but that's fine. I know one
Dang.
day somebody's
I
going to
really
send us a
thought it was going to be
hello.
a thing. Yes.
So again, like, subscribe, message us, DM. We're on all platforms, like everything, Broke Activities podcast across the board. And have a fabulous Thanksgiving, everybody. And we'll see
Yay.
you
Yeah.
soon. Erin, is there anything you'd like to
Nope.
say before we head out?
Nope. Just
All right.
keep going.
Enjoy
I'm
your
proud.
day.
Hey, I'm proud of you though for not
Proud of you.
going
We're
backwards.
rooting.
Yes.
We're rooting for each
Yes.
other. We're rooting for everybody. All right,
Yes.
everybody. Enjoy. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it ended.